Let's take a look at the final version of this app. Okay, when we run it, we have this graphic user interface, very rough, and you can create a new file, enter a name, let's call it 001, for example, txt, and it appears in this list here. You can select it, and you can write into this file from this editor on the right. And for example, you can say chapter 1, let's say this is an ebook, and the chapter 1, if you're gonna put an asterisk here, it will make it in like a header 2, number 2, and you can also use another number 3 with this symbol here, and let's say we wanna call it morning. It was a Sunday morning when. You can save it, press Ctrl S, or pressing save here. You see saved appears here, and you can also have images into your final ebook, but you need to have, here it is, an image like into this folder image. What is this image? It's just this simple text here, and let me grab a more interesting image somewhere. Okay, let me copy this maybe. Let me put it into image here. Oh, this is not an image, sorry. This is the image, a PNG. Let me paste it here. Google Metrics. Okay, if you go into the app and you know the name, you can use this symbol here and write the name of the file. Okay, in here, then save it again, because if you don't save it, you will lose it if you pass in another chapter. Let's make a second chapter called 002txt. Now let's select this and let's write in. This is the first one, this is the second one. Okay, it has some difficulties here because I put a multi-selection to the. I think I need to change this. Sorry, wait a minute. When I created I used this multiple selection. I think I will get rid of this. For now I'm gonna comment it because I think it's not very good for the work I have to do. So in the second chapter, chapter 2, always use this to mix the other 2, and the other 3 is this, the game. The next day the game started. Let's save it with Ctrl S. So now we got the chapter. We could make more, but you see here there is a legend of the symbol that you can use for H2, H3 and images. And you can also, I wrote here, double click to rename, but it's not. I will change this because you can rename it with this. For now, let's leave it like this, and let's see the ebook. There it is. Here is our ebook. It's with the first chapter and the image here. We cannot resize it, as you can see, and probably I could do a change in this thing here. First of all, I'm gonna comment this with the double button here. I'm not using this and anymore, and I want to make at least my image here. I want to make it resizable, so I'm gonna make width 100%. Let's close it and run it again. Okay, now we got, this is our image. Let's see the ebook. You see, now it's even bigger because now it's 100%, but if I do resize it, you see, if we have another device like a mobile device, you see that it will adapt to the screen, right? This image is particularly big, so maybe that's not the best we could use. So, well, this is the basic for our app to make an ebook, so to say so. And here you have all the buttons you need for the basic stuff. You can also delete your file. For example, if I go here, you see I deleted it, and if you save the ebook, you see that you don't have the second chapter anymore. And just remember, if you make some changes, you always have to press Ctrl and Ctrl S or save it here, you see. And okay, and we just have to delete this double click to rename because we don't use it anymore. So I'm gonna go into the, let me see where I have it, here, into this, and I'm gonna, okay, save this. There we are. The only symbol that we can use are these. Okay, and that is the final version of our app. You can find it in the post in my blog.